Good morning. First of all, thank you for having us. My name is Jimena Rosales, and I'm an 8th grade student at Antigua Grade School. Today we're here to present to you an introduction to our upcoming TEDx event, which will be held at Finca La Azotea on November 17th. We've been planning this event for a little bit over 7 months, along with our entrepreneurship teacher, Marina Cooperman. The main theme of our TEDx event is social entrepreneurship, and the slogan is making money, making change.
Good morning, my name is Juan Marcos, and we are going to talk about the TEDx. Do you know what a TEDx is? It's basically ideas or spreading. So for example, if you have an idea that you want to share with somebody, you can share it. Do you know what that social entrepreneurship is?
No.
Mia will tell you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Mia Lozabal, and I'm going to present you what social entrepreneurship is. First of all, I'd like to ask you, are you now making your dream job?
I am.
Yes! That's what social entrepreneurs do. They undertake a project of their own, and they make a company out of it. What social entrepreneurs do is that they take any social, eco, or cultural problem, and they help it with their company. All social enterprises are for-profit. Being for-profit has more advantages than disadvantages, and you may ask why. Well, when you have a for-profit company, it has more impact worldwide. The only disadvantage is that you have to pay more taxes. Another thing that social entrepreneurs do is that they work with partners, because obviously multiple minds work better than one. A good example of social enterprise is Harmless Harvest Coconut Water. It was the first unprocessed water company in the United States, and the way they help a cultural or social problem, they help farmers in Thailand have a fair life. Thank you.
Next up, you're gonna hear a teaser, you could call it, to one of the speeches that's gonna be taking place at our TEDx event. This speech was created by 3 of our classmates, so please welcome Sebastian, Christopher, and Bruno.
Hey guys.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hola, Richard.
Vemos el cielo, no vemos a las imágenes.
Imagine standing in front of a building where there's a bunch of people screaming, punching, and saying words you are yet to understand. You'd be scared, right? This is what I felt when I first entered my karate class. I was nervous. The teachers might not like me. The kids might bully me. I might not enjoy karate. I entered the classroom and the teacher greeted me with a smile. Sorry. The students treated me a lot nicer than I thought because they've been in the same position that I have been in. As I went through more and more, I realized that fear isn't just gonna go away. You have to deal with it. Like my first karate tournament, I was terrified. My opponent has won hundreds of matches and has years of experience. I'm here thinking, oh my God, my leg's gonna be torn off. My arm's gonna be twisted around. But as I practiced more and more, I got rid of my fear. And I went into the tournament, and I won. So, fear isn't just gonna go away. You have to keep on going.
Were you ever the new kid in school? It's pretty scary. Standing in a classroom thinking no one's to hang out with you, no one's to be your friend. What do? Do you sit down and not talk to them? Or do you stand up and say hi to them? This is an example of uncertainty. Uncertainty is when you're afraid to do something that will probably benefit you. Uncertainty is not that bad. Uncertainty is not that bad. At that moment, I was very uncertain. But at the end, I took that step and I said hi to them and I got new friends. Another example of uncertainty is when I got invited to this TEDx to speak. I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. And I was very uncertain also. But at the end, I'm here talking to you. Still uncertain, but I'm here.
18 years ago, a girl in her 20s decided to put on her backpack and travel the world. She decided to quit her job, give up her apartment, and set off without a plan of coming back. Even her own family stopped talking to her for 3 months because they thought she was crazy. But Why do they do that? Because putting on a backpack and quitting your job to travel the world and try something new is completely unfamiliar to most people. But even with all the resistance and bad advice from people who never follow their dreams, she arrived to Central America with no Spanish and a lot of curiosity. Camping on her own in the Tikal ruins to see the sunrise and sunset, she bumped into the only other camper, and that was her first Guatemalan encounter. And this is the reason why I'm here today giving you this speech. And if my mother didn't follow her dreams and went to travel, she would never met my father that day, and I wouldn't be here talking to you today. So take that step into the unknown. You never know what awaits.
So don't be afraid.
And we can all be
Uncertain
Together.